So, I mean, speaking about getting organizational support, Susan, how do you convince people to give up control? Because we know that's an important part of successful social media strategies.
I don't think it's so much giving up control as much as I think there's a lot of ambiguity in just getting into this space. I mean, that's the first thing you have to address before even you get to the control. What is social media? And it's a whole new set of language. So what you really, I think what the Social Media Lab has really been able to do is have, a set of trusted, advisors, and some of these are internal, some of these are external, who really know the brand's needs, can talk with them, understand, the brand's consumers, and as a result of that, then get them to guide them through this path and say, okay, and for some brands, they're going to be just not ready to take the really big step, and that's okay. They will come up with, an idea that may be something a bit more related to what they're comfortable with what they already know, such as product reviews. Then you get other brands who are very forward-thinking, and they're willing to take a much bigger step, and then you design there. We have not had a lot of experiences where we are really having open dialogues with consumers at this point. We are starting, and if we think about the Tide Super Bowl, the Tide to Go, there you could you could email or you could blog or whatnot, and in general we found that to be really positive. And what we're seeing is that I think there is a lot of misperception in terms of, if I start here, won't I just get all this, hate mail, whatnot? And what we're seeing is that it's pretty much online. It's pretty self-regulated. So for every negative comment you might get, you'll probably get 10 people online who just, jump on that person and say, "What are you talking about? Or how are you using the product? Did you think about this? Blah blah blah." So that's been very encouraging, and seeing successes like this, that is probably one of the best ways of getting brands more comfortable with this space, because then they know that it can work out. But it is about education first.